Vulnerable.
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 Take your time.
No.
Vulnerable, vulnerable, vulnerable.
Vulnerable versus.
Vulnerable, vulnerable, vulnerable.
Try to say synonym.
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 Say synonym.
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 No.
Synonym.
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 Synonym, synonym, synonym.
Synonym. Synonym. I can't do that.
Synonym, synonym, synonym.
It sounds like he's trying. What a freaking word. Vulnerable.
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 I said vulnerable.
Synonym.
Vulnerable. Synonym.
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
One eyed, one horn, fine purple people in it.
I can't do that.
Seashells down by the seashore.
No, vulnerable. Damn it.
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable. I can't do it. Vulnerable.
Now say durable.
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 Durable. Durable. No.
Synonym, incident. Synonym, incident. Synonym, incident.
Why do you do that? You give me all durable. Durable. Now I can't even say vulnerable. Dang it.
Synonym.
Synonym.
Synonym, synonym, synonym.
No.
Try it.
No.
Try it.
Synonym.
Faster.
Synonym. No.
Synonym, synonym, synonym.
I give up on that one. You keep up with the vulnerable.
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 Roll the boat.
What kind of word was vulnerable? Vulnerable.
Voldemort.
No.
He has no nose.
Vulnerable. Are you even looking at me?
Yeah.
Hi. Vulnerable.
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 I can't talk. I can't say this word.
Durable.
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 No, don't get me started on that, because then I can't say.
Are you still?
Yes.
Derby, 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 derby.
You are dirty.
Derby.
Dirty.
Derby.
Dirty.
Derby.
Dirty.
Vulnerable.
No. Vulnerable.
Synonym.
Good word that thing. Vulnerable, you said.
What?
It's vulnerable. You said vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Ha! You said it was an O, like you said I said it was an O.
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Derby.
You said vulnerable.
Dirty.
Derby.
Vulnerable.
Derby, derby, derby,
Dirty.
derby.
Vulnerable. Dirty.
Synonym.
Vulnerable. I'm done.
Synonym.
You said that like so many fucking times right now. I forgot what it means.
Vulnerable?
Yeah, you guys suck.
You're vulnerable.
No, now I remember what it means.
You're vulnerable. Ow, you're hurting my foot.
What are you doing?
It's just like,
Oh, that's
that's
better.
the only time you just sound like a normal, like, made up fucking word to me.
Vulnerable.
No, it'd be made up if you said, vulnerable, durable, derby, synonym. That's a made up word.
You make me lose my fucking IQ. I
Synonym.
swear to God.
I know, right? Synonym.
Synonym, synonym, synonym.
I'm fucking 10% dumber for having to hear this shit.
Not synonym! That's straight face. Synonym.
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 Huh?
Synonym.
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 Durable.
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 Derby.
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 Synonym.
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 I didn't even hear him. It's just synonym. 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 This is like 4 minutes long.
Synonym.
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 Say my name. Say my name.
Durable.
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 Vulnerable.
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 Voldemort.
No.
Vulnerable.
Voldemort. Yeah, no.
Vern.
I cannot do Voldemort and then.
Vulnerable.
Yeah, I forgot what the word was.
I do that a lot.
Vulnerable. I can't do
Voldemort.
those two right after.
Voldemort.
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 Vulnerable.
You fucked it up. Stop looking at me. Please look at me. What? Is this funny to you too? Hello,
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Ow! You stepped on my foot. Ow! You did it again! Ah! Oh. I thought you were gonna eat him for a minute there. Stupid. Bye, Rocky. Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Synonym.
Synonym.
Skype.
Do I say it right?
What? Synonym?
No. Vulnerable.
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 You said vulnerable.
Okay, I figured out how to say it. Vulnerable.
I just said that too. That's the fucked up part.
Vulnerable?
Not vulnerable. It's vulnerable.
No, it's not. It's vulnerable.
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 La 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 la.
Yeah, see? La la la. The tongue gets you
It's-
every freaking time.
Vulnerable. Vulnerable.
You know you're pointing that at like my tits or something.
No, it's got your face.
Mm.
She got
That's
the
the
way.
guy. Vulnerable.
That's much.
Hi.
My God.
Vulnerable. Ah, I got that on camera.
Get your.
No, you won't. That's why you're watching me on camera. You pussy bitch.
Mm.
You might as well shave
Uppercutted like that man on the bus.
Shut up! I was trying to say something. Shave your face while you're at it, damn it.
Uppercutter like the man on the bus.
Is it 5 minutes yet?
It's 6 minutes.